Aaron Katersky has just made his way outside the courthouse into a microphone. And Aaron, your notes were extraordinarily helpful here. As Dan and I were just talking about, quite something to hear that Nicolas Maduro will likely claim that there are issues, legal issues, about his military abduction. And he declared in that courtroom through his attorney that he remains the head of a sovereign state.
He did, David. He said, I am the president. I am still the president of the Republic of Venezuela. His wife, Celia Flores, likewise said that she is the first lady of the Republic of Venezuela. And defense attorney Barry Pollock signaled that he will challenge the circumstances of Maduro's capture by the U.S. military. This is a tactic that Manuel Noriega tried when he was found to have surrendered to U.S. forces in Panama back in 1990. It did not work in the U.S. courts then. It may not work now, but he will certainly try. But the U.S. just doesn't recognize Maduro as a legitimate president. He certainly does. And as he stood before Judge Alvin Hellerstein a short while ago, he declared himself, I am Nicolas Maduro. I am innocent. I am not guilty. I am the president of Venezuela.
It did seem from the notes that you shared with us from inside the courtroom, Aaron, that the judge signaled fairly early on here that there would not be time for speeches, that will come in due time through their defense, that he was simply asking for them to confirm who they are, that they understand the charges against them, and ask them their plea. That both when Nicolas Maduro spoke and when Celia Flores spoke, the judge interjecting essentially in so many words saying this is not the time and place for that.
Exactly right, David. The judge did not want this to turn into any kind of a spectacle, and he wanted to keep this as ordinary as is possible, despite the extraordinary circumstances of how Nicolas Maduro got here. He is now being treated like every other criminal defendant in the dock here at Manhattan Federal Court. David, as the judge asked Maduro to affirm, he appeared to be prepared to go off on a lengthy speech declaring himself the rightful president of Venezuela, challenging why he was even here in the first place, and the judge just was not going to let him do it, at least at this stage. He said he would entertain motions in the future, and Maduro does not have to be back in court until March 17th. In the meantime, he is going to be detained at MDC Brooklyn, the decrepit federal jail where every other defendant awaiting trial here at Manhattan Federal Court is held. David, the defense said they would not challenge Maduro's detention at this point, although the judge said